All right, so my Earth Elemental just smashed its way through the wall or secret door,
Yep.
and then was immediately attacked by a carpet, and then had two of those sleep potions smashed on it, which had no, all of which had no effect.
Yes, they are all completely and totally ineffective.
Yes,
And, well, they're constructs. They have set programming. They're doing what they do. They have no concept of the fact that what they're doing is useless.
yes.
All right, so this is where we're picking up. So, yes, the rug attempted to wrap around and smother the Earth Elemental,
It failed.
missed. The two armors have chucked their sleepy potions. We were far enough. We weren't even in the room, so
Yeah,
we were well
we're
within the
still in
range.
room one.
It's only going over 2 hours now that we've been in one room, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start at the top of this round. The armor that threw the potion, the first one,
Mhm.
uh, it has an intelligence of one. It has,
Yes.
so it doesn't know good from bad or effect or whatever. It's just going to follow its programming now, which is because the Earth Elemental didn't go to sleep. It's going to
Attack.
point its staff at him
Mhm.
and see if he can hit.
All right.
Hooah! That's a natural one.
Well, not off to a great start for them, is it?
No, let me just call that what it is. Absolutely, totally pathetic. God, couldn't do anything.
All right, so no need to remind you what the Earth Elemental's armor class is then.
Nope. Second attack, as our rules,
Goes to waste.
completely wasted. We go to the next order. Is the rug is going to do what it does.
Presumably, as a construct, attack the Earth Elemental.
Yeah, it's going to try and smother. Well, first off, try and hit. Oh, that's a 17. And it does get some pluses, so that's going to be in around 20, which I know is over. It's, hold on a sec, just double check its positives to hit. Oh, yeah, that's in 21 to hit. 22 to hit, sorry.
That will hit.
All right.
So what's the damage on
Let's find out, shall we?
this? I'm almost certain the Earth Elemental is resistant to it at least.
It is bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, well, it's not a magical weapon or attack, correct?
Correct.
So it has resistance at least.
Oh, that's a 1 and a 2. Plus 3. Divided by 2.
So three.
3.
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
And we will now do a grapple check, please.
So that's a contest.
Yep. Oh, sorry, no. DC 13 for the Earth Elemental.
Strength, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you have any bonuses? That's 16.
He is not grappled.
All right then.
So, my side is sucking royally. All the things that are normal. Okay, so that's that. We're on to the Earth Elemental now. You
All right.
get
Well, my instructions to it was to move down the corridor until it came across a combatant, in which case it would then engage in battle with that combatant. The rug is a combatant. It will now attack the rug
all right. Go for it.
with its multi-attack and attempt to destroy it until, well, moving on to whatever else is there.
Yes.
All right. So that's a 24 to hit on the first one.
Doubles its armor class. That's fine.
Yeah, and a 23 to hit with the second.
They both hit.
2d8 plus 5 bludgeoning damage, which I'm pretty sure the rug is not resistant to.
No, it is not.
All right, well, that's a low roll. 9 points of bludgeoning damage for the first hit.
Yep.
Higher for the second one, please. Yes, that's hard to beat max damage. So that's 21 points of bludgeoning damage for the second hit. Oh, if only that was a natural 20. 2 8s.
All right.
Rare that comes up.
Yeah. The rug is looking really tattered at this point.
Yeah. How does one tell if a rug is bloodied or not? Anyway, it's definitely showing signs of fraying at its edges or whatever.
Rips and tears, and you can see through it in spots. If it had any nerves, they would be severely protesting at this point in time.
Well, that will be my Earth Elemental's turn.
Yep. And now we're going to move on to armor number 2. 6. What do you get to hit? No way a 10's hitting this thing. How about a 14?
Nope, that's a miss.
All right. Okay, at this point,
Yes.
we go back to the top of the round. The first armor will again attempt to blast the Earth Elemental.
All right.
18.
Hits.
17.
Just hits.
Excellent. I guess he's feeling embarrassed. All right, so that's hopefully some actual damage.
Yep.
All right. Ugh, 2 1s. 15 points of cold damage.
That added up to 15?
I know, it's not a lot of damage. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. I'm doing the actual physical attacks.
Yeah, isn't it meant to be
D12, yes, I know. Yeah. Sorry about that.
D12 plus 1?
So that changes to 20 points of damage.
All right, and that's cold, so the Earth Elemental is not resistant to that.
Nope. All right. Woohoo! They did something.
Yep.
At this point, it is now time for your Earth Element. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a sec.
The rug's up next, isn't it?
No. A additional combatant is now moving into this. Oh, apparently someone wants out.
Yep.
You go now. Go ahead. Go on. Get in your butt out of the door. Yes. Sorry. I almost forgot. So he's going to do that. Alright, we have not moved, correct?
No, we are still in the room because we haven't said otherwise. At some point, we will presumably move in this initiative combat, at some point. But we're currently invisible, and I think we want to hang on to that.
Alright. A very familiar explosion occurs. Hold on a sec.
I imagine there's a saving throw involved in this.
Yes. Your Earth Elemental gets a saving throw. So do a few others that are in this. Hold on a sec. I won't bother rolling for you. Unless, you might roll a nat 20. Nope, you're rolling that 1.
The Earth Elemental rolls a 10.
He fails. Ooh, you succeed. Alright. A great ball of fire explodes in that room.
Alright.
What was left of the rug of smothering, the shreds and tears or whatever, is now just a shower of ash going down as it rolled a natural 1 on a saving throw.
Yeah. I
Double
don't think it's going to
damage,
last long.
which is maybe 10 times more than needed to kill it.
Yeah.
Your Earth Elemental is taking 27 points of damage. One of the armors.
Ouch.
taking 13 points of damage.
All right, so one of them succeeded.
And the other one failed, taking 27. Also, you see a secondary bit of fire going on just by the after the explosion. You can just see from around the corner there's something else that seems to be on fire. You have... Yes.
Alright, I will say to you, as the flames roar by, as quietly as I can, which should not be difficult over this combat, it seems that we have a spellcaster in this fight, apart from us.
Yeah, that wasn't my fireball.
No.
In case you wanted to roll an Arcana check, don't bother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna... That required some verbal components, I assume, as you try to talk to me. Stealth at advantage, please.
23.
Okay, you're fairly confident over all this noise.
Yeah.
Nothing was heard. Of what you said, anyway.
Yes.
All right. The rug, which was next in the order, is
dead.
Ash.
Mm-hmm.
We will now move on to your Earth Elemental.
Alright, it will move forward, following my instructions, to attack the nearest target, which I assume is both the animated armors.
Yes, at this point, from where we are currently,
mm-hmm.
We don't see anything.
We can move into the room at some point.
Alright, I will now ask for you to roll an initiative then, because we'll have to figure out when we're going to do this, or at what point you're going to decide to do it.
Alright, I have a 17.
You have a 17. I have a nat 1. So, whatever decisions are going to be made, I'm throwing that die away. I'll be making them last.
And what's your current hit point total?
I am currently down 24 hit points.
So the actual number is...
I don't know, what many points do I have? I think I have 118, right? I don't know. Hold on a second. Too many things to keep track of.
Well, that's why I want to help you keep track of this.
I have 118 minus 24.
So we have the same hit point total, I think.
Yeah.
At 92 at the moment.
Yeah, so... No.
Nope.
118 is 4. No, I have 94. Still have more hit points than you.
Okay. I miscalculated a little bit. Alright. So, we're at the Earth Elemental now.
Yes.
So, I can't really see what did the fireball. I can't really see the armors, but I know they're there. So, the Earth Elemental will move forward, and it will instinctively attack the injured one first. The one that's more damaged.
Attack the closest one.
Yes.
Alright. Go for it. Roll.
Alright, both attacks. Multi-attack.
Yep.
Alright. That's a 25 for one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And an 11 for the other.
And that's a miss.
Alright. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Okay. So that is out of their order. That is now moved into the order. So I just need to roll that. Yeah. So 12. The next one acting is one of the animated armors. Is going to try stabbing your buddy.
Yeah, it's a melee now, so I can try and use the biting as a melee weapon.
Yep.
They're a bit better at that.
Apparently not.
Well, it is still a walking hillside.
Yeah.
Or a walking amalgam of the stone of this complex.
Yeah. Alright. Now we're at that part of the initiative, so you get to do something. amounts to nothing. Which brings us back to the top of the round, which is 18 in the initiative order, so you can't act yet.
I have a 17, yes.
Yeah, so I am going to roll for armor. Oop. Hit. Oh, that's 18 hits, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice. This is now a magical weapon.
Yes, it is a magic weapon.
And it is piercing.
Yep.
So we're looking at, with their bonuses, 14 points of damage. That's max almost.
Yep. This is wearing down the earth elemental.
Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, sorry. Alright, now we are at your point in the initiative order. What do you want to do?
Alright, I would like to move forward, dragging you with me.
Alright, so you move 15 feet. We are here. If you drag me, you can get here for 5 feet. You want to go any further?
Let's just step into the corridor for the moment, and let's see what I see first.
Standing here, which is just into the corridor. Oh, actually, it's going to be a bit of rough terrain, too, so you're not going to have much movement left anyway. Looking this way, you see, standing here, your Earth Elemental in combat with 2 armors and a rug, which seems to be still on fire.
All right, so there was more than one of those rugs, and both of them are caught in the fireball.
Yes.
Do I see the caster of the fireball from where I'm standing?
Only if you consider one of the animated armors or the rug capable of doing so.
I do not.
All right.
I can use my action to pull us into the corner, I suspect.
We can get halfway in. Well, with the rough terrain, because I got to keep in mind there's a busted door here.
Yeah.
You can get here.
Yeah, so it's probably not worth it. But we have nothing else to do, so let's just go there. We'll say I'll use my action to pull us that far, so we have at least a better view.
All right. You still see nothing. You still hear an alarm going off.
Okay, yep. Well, that's basically all I can do without ruining invisibility, so we'll leave it at that for the time being.
All right. So, you're done, so we're at that. All right, I'm going to roll for this because you do have brain, sort of. No, you don't. You're an idiot. You're a complete and total moron.
So what's going on now?
Oh, why can't I roll these?
Should I suspect that there's another saving throw for my Earth Elemental?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, even with the penalty, that's good. That's a 17.
I'm going to have to look that up. Oh, actually, I can't. You have, what's the spell save?
Is it one of the prototypes?
Yes, one of those.
Their spell save DC is 12.
Seriously. That's
can double check, but yeah, it is.
All right. That's 10, 20. That takes a 34-point fireball.
And halves it to 17.
One of the armors glows briefly. And then...
Falls apart?
Falls apart.
Melts? Melts?
Both of them do.
Okay.
And the rug also.
Yeah, I assume that that's the end of the carpet.
Oh, yeah, the carpet had very little left anyway. Because it had already been fireballed. It was already on fire, and then it's got fireballed again. So...
Yeah, I can't remember if the rugs of smothering are vulnerable to fire or not. But I don't think it's very important.
It would matter if it was wrapped around somebody. But it's not.
It doesn't matter. It's dead.
It is no longer functioning, that's for sure.
Well, my Earth Elemental's taking a beating. Two big fireballs in a row.
Okay, so you are there.
I think we're out of the blast radius.
I did it there, so centered it on the Earth Elemental. That's going to do a quick calculation here. 10, 20, 30. We are 60 feet away from that spot.
Good. We can feel the heat probably a little bit as a blast, but that's about it.
That's about it. One other thing you notice is the alarm has stopped.
Oh, maybe I got that thing too.
Something happened to it.
Something happened. Well, it's a fireball.
Yes. So that is there. We move on in the initiative.
Well, I assume there's fewer combatants in this initiative now.
Oh yeah, many fewer. As a matter of fact, your Earth Elemental's up next. There is only one combatant from his purpose.
I can't see what it is, but I assume it's a prototype at this point.
It's perspective.
Yeah. The Earth Elemental will move forward as much of its 30 feet of movement as it needs to.
Oh, there is that. Hold on a second. You're standing there. You were...
It has a reach of 10 feet, by the way.
All right. It can get into melee. Barely.
All right. Just bear in mind, the Earth Elemental's fists have a reach of 10 feet, not 5.
Oh, yeah, I know. That was taken into account.
So, it can attack?
Yes, gets 2 attacks.
All right. All right. That was so close to natural 20. 27.
Yeah, it hits.
And a 24.
Yeah, I could figure maybe both those will hit fine. I need to do a bit of math here.
11 points of bludgeoning damage for the first hit.
Yep.
And 8 for the second.
All right. You hear a sound of someone really, really mad. Just almost like a growl slash, I don't know what you would call it, but
Okay.
someone's just not happy. 21. Hold on a second. All right. So that's that.
That's you're up next. But I don't know if you want to do anything or not.
There's been 2 fireballs. I'm going to roll my intelligence check here because we have encountered these guys before.
Yes. We also know they tend to explode when they die.
Yes. That's a mediocre number, even with my intelligence modifier. I am going to whisper in your ear, which I will roll a stealth check for. Not you, you're a terrible die. Got advantage, so that's good. Avoids the natural 1. I am going to creep forward, I tell you.
Okay.
I want to see what we're actually fighting. It could be sorcerer. We don't know.
We don't know.
So I'm going to, well, as I told you, I'm going to move diagonally to this wall.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move ahead by full move rate. Not enough to see what's going on. So I'm going to continue as a dash.
Yep.
Get to this point here, at which point I can see what's going on. That's what I tell you.
Okay.
And I'm invisible, so all you know is I'm gone.
So that was the plan.
Yep.
That's as far as I know.
That's all you know. And that's me at the bottom of the round.
All right, so we come back to me at the top.
Yes. I have wandered off.
Yeah, well, I will follow you as best as I can and try to avoid bumping into you.
Alright. To get to where I was telling you, though, you also have to use
My action to dash.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And you do get to where I am. You bump into me, basically,
Yes.
for all purposes. All right, at this point,
So we can finally see whatever it is we're fighting.
we see your Earth Elemental clobbering a... Roll an intelligence check.
17.
We've seen a couple of prototypes.
Yes.
They have that certain loose screw look to them.
Yeah, they kind of look like rather Frankenstein's monster-esque.
Yeah, there's been some unpleasant things done to them.
Yeah.
This is one of those, except there's something different about it. It is wearing robes of the Court of the Seven, specifically for this court, this particular branch.
All right. They've given it decoration?
Well, if you remember back when we ran into the upgraded version that we found,
Yes. The one that the elves found.
yes, it is also wearing these robes.
Yeah, it was wearing armor, basically.
It was recognizable as a member of the Court of the Seven,
Yes.
but what we're used to.
Yes, it had. It was more advanced than the previous ones. It had you had that decorative look to it, and it also had armor grafted to it. Looks like.
Yeah, well, this one doesn't have that, but
Right.
it is slightly different.
Okay.
Maybe because it's specifically, I don't know. Maybe they have plans. I don't know. But it's
We do not know. Maybe this one isn't as advanced as the other one yet.
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure it never gets that way.
It is a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Yes, as Jack O'Neill would say.
Yep. So anyway, that is your turn.
Yes. Who's up next?
Our crazy buddy is.
All right. So, do you want to know what his other spells are?
Nope, I know what he's going to do.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have any more fireballs.
No, it doesn't. But he does have a favorite of yours.
Well, not frost breath.
Okay. Oh, so he could do that. It makes no sense for him to do it, but we'll see.
It does technically have an intelligence.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna roll for it. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. He's not gonna bother.
Yeah, its intelligence modifier, by the way, is -1.
Yeah, he does have a brain.
Yes, it's a little addled from what's been done to it, but it still functions.
Yep. And you see him go through very familiar hand gestures and verbal commands, and he is casting. I won't even make you roll for it. Magic missile.
All right. On the Earth Elemental, because it's the only thing it can see.
As far as you can tell.
Well, they've never been able to see invisible creatures before.
For 11 points of damage.
And that is at the Earth Elemental, I assume.
Yes.
All right, the Earth Elemental's taking a beating.
92 points of damage.
Yep.
Well,
That's its job.
Well, speaking of its job.
2 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, do I see anything else down that corridor?
Yes, we are currently just at this edge. We see, well, what's left of an incinerated rug. There's one of these things here.
Another pedestal. Presumably that's what the alarm was.
Yeah, this one's different in the sense that it has been... Something's been done to it. It wasn't a spell. It's damaged and broken, but it didn't happen the way we had taken care of it.
All right, it doesn't look functional, though.
No, it's not moving at all. And then there's another rug at pretty much our limited view here as this corridor continues.
All right. That was a 22 to hit, and then another 27 to hit.
This guy's doing really well.
If you ignore the fact he's taking a lot of damage, yes.
I mean, if it were possible to Uh, I'm summoning Earth Elemental here, plane of Earth. Can I have that guy I had last time? He did really well.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Okay. 10 points of bludgeoning damage for the first hit.
Yep.
And 15 for the second.
Wow. This guy is looking pretty rough.
Yeah, it has to add up eventually.
Yep.
The downside is, with all of these things, with one notable exception,
Yep.
whenever we've killed one of these things, or whenever we see one die, they explode usually.
Yeah, this guy is looking more and more unhinged as the seconds tick by.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now, buddy?
I take it you're not doing anything.
Well, anything I do will make us both visible.
No, just you.
Oh,
I
sorry.
drank the potion of invisibility
You drank the potion.
last time.
Anything I do will make me invisible. Make me
Yes.
visible. I'm not willing to give that up, not for an Earth Elemental. Sorry, Earth Elemental, but you're doing your job.
It's doing its job. I cannot. Well, technically, I can summon one more.
Yeah. We can acquire more, yes, but for the moment, I'm quite willing just to stand here and watch the show, I guess.
And let it take the beating, yes.
Yeah. So, to the top of the round, which is you.
Uh, yeah, I think we're both in that point. We're just waiting to see how this goes. There's no point in wasting the invisibility at this point.
Yeah.
It's not what it looks like. This fight's almost over.
Yeah, it's looking real close. And also really close in the sense of who's going to win this.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good. 14-point magic missile.
All right. The Earth Elemental has
A handful of hit points
20
left.
hit points left by my count.
How many?
20.
Yeah, it has 126, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, depending on how big this blast is, if it kills this thing,
Yeah.
this might be a mutual kill situation. Well, the
Yeah.
Earth Elemental has its instructions.
Yeah.
And does not care a whit about any of that because it cannot die here.
It
It'll use
is.
both its attacks to attack the prototype.
Follow its instructions.
Yep. It's rolling really well.
It hasn't rolled below 20 yet.
21 and 23, so that has continues. No, it did roll. It missed once,
Okay.
but that was on the armor.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if you can do a very small amount of damage. Only need 9 points.
I just rolled 9 on the damage, the dice before I even had the +5, so that's 14.
Never mind.
I guess the next attack is the other waist. Oh,
Yeah.
of course, it's the higher one.
It's going to be a middle of an explosion.
So there is a saving throw for this. There's a dexterity saving throw for half damage.
Yep.
Well, a total of 1 isn't going to do it.
I take it that was not a nat 1.
No, it was a 2 minus 1.
And you said it had 20 points of existence left?
Yeah, 20 hit points left. Yep.
Well, I exceeded that by 7.
All right. It is mutual kill.
Everybody's gone except us.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I say to you, that was worth 1 Earth Elemental.
As silence reigns,
Yes.
I would like a perception check, please.
With your assistance,
Yes.
we'll just group perception check to simplicity's sake. Well, I can't roll well all the time.
Yeah, well, you rolled well when it counted.
14.
As I said, silence reigns.
All right. Well, let's ignore the fact that they definitely know something's going on now.
Yes, something has happened.
Yes.
And roll an intelligence check.
24.
You surmise that the prototype was an add-on.
Yes. They
Is it?
sent the prototype to reinforce their troops in this area, I guess.
And also because we both know that these things have no brain whatsoever, at least the prototype can answer questions and do stuff and report,
Yes.
unless they blow up.
All right. So, from my current point of view, from where we're standing,
But
there are two destroyed carpets here.
yep, nothing but ash.
There is a devastated pedestal there, which presumably held a watcher at some point.
Ash, ash, pedestal's intact. Unless you want to go and examine it, all you know is that the eyeball's not doing its rotating thing, and it's
All right,
not.
let's go closer look at that, and I assume I can just see the other carpet there in the hall.
All right, so as we approach
Yes.
this way, all right, hold on a second here. Gotta check something first. So that is that. So 10. Okay, as we head this way, we get to
Mhm.
about here. This rug all of a sudden animates and starts, what, I don't know, does a magic carpet ride
Yeah,
of,
they float basically.
yeah, and is now heading towards us. And
Oh, maybe it has blind sight.
its move rate is really slow, but it's heading our way.
All right, can we back up?
You can back up. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna bother rolling initiatives for this, but you can easily back out of its range.
All right. So there's at least one more of those things. I say
Yep. And as you surmised,
they have blind sight.
invisibility isn't helping us at all.
No.
And you, before we got out of sight, it had moved about 10 feet.
All right, so it's not quick. It has blind sight, and they don't seem to be very tough, from what I can tell.
No, but then
Do we
again,
remember if these carpets are vulnerable to fire?
we've never run into a carpet before, so
No.
this would be an Arcana check.
Yeah. All right. 19.
That's a pretty good number. You don't recall that they are vulnerable to fire.
Okay, I don't. However, we are both invisible at the moment,
Yep.
and also outside its blind sight radius. So we could, if we don't mind, dropping these invisibility spells at the moment, which aren't serving much purpose at this exact moment. We could get two attacks with advantage on that carpet and try and take it out from a range.
True, but I guess I better roll for that. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. The alternative is just trying to sneak by, which we haven't done yet. We could try that.
Yeah. Which do you prefer?
A lot of things in this place seem to have blind sight. The only
Uh,
thing
Truth
that, as
and
far as I can tell, that doesn't have it so far are those prototypes.
yeah,
The armors will have it. If these carpets will have it, those Watcher eye pedestal things may have it too.
yes.
It didn't seem to react to my arcane eye at all, which may disprove that theory.
Well, at the moment,
We don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
All right. I want to try and avoid taking as much damage from things as possible, so I recommend we use cantrips to try and take this thing out.
All right. We are outside his range of
Yeah.
viewing.
And we are invisible, which doesn't help, but I assume we have advantage to hit it because it doesn't know where we are.
Technically, it cancels out because it's prone.
True. So straight roll.
Straight roll.
All right, Ray of Frost for me.
And firebolt for me.
Natural 20.
Well, there you go. And I got a 24.
All right, so 3d8 times 2 for me.
And 3d10 for me.
Good numbers.
That is 13, 18. What'd you get?
This has to be a record for Ray of Frost in this campaign. 32 points of cold damage,
Well, we don't know which one of us killed it because
but we kill it.
we did it simultaneously.
Yes,
But
we did it at the same time.
cantrips at our level are just stupid.
Yeah, we've had this discussion before. I think they may have gone a little overboard on the power of cantrips.
Yeah,
So we vaporize it with intense heat and cold simultaneously.
we almost did 60 points of damage to it combined
Yeah.
with cantrips.
Yes.
All right, we have a dead carpet.
All right. Let's proceed with caution up into that pedestal because I still want to make sure it's dead.
Okay, so we backed off to here.
Yep. And then
Yep,
fired our spells down at that.
yep. So we are now going. All right,
I,
how are we approaching?
I did say cautiously, so stealthily.
All right, roll your stealth check.
Presumably just a straight roll because we're not invisible and everything here seems to have blind sight. 17.
Third natural one.
You are having an off day. All right, so I make it presumably up to the quite stealthily up to the pedestal, and you trip halfway there.
Apparently, all this smoke from all these burning rugs got the tickle in my nose, and I sneeze rather loudly. So we approach. We get to about here. Maybe about here. We notice another rug.
Okay, it's not reacting to us yet.
Apparently, not yet.
Well, we don't know what senses these things have. We know they have blind sight,
Yep.
but that's just a radius. They may not be so they probably don't react to you sneezing.
Well, we don't know if they have ears or anything. As far as
I'm
reading.
pretty sure they don't have ears. They may have some other form of sensory input, though.
So we get within range of this thing without any problems.
All right. If the carpet's not reacting yet,
Mhm.
I want to investigate this thing.
Okay, roll an investigation check. We're both not concentrating on anything. Do you want one of us to watch that rug, or do you want us both to investigate?
Sure, you watch the rug and I'll investigate.
Straight roll, please.
23.
It's hard to say exactly what killed this thing, but you expect it was bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it's been destroyed
Yeah, and I think it was.
by something.
Well, you know that the prototypes, I should say, carry staves,
Yeah.
and you think maybe it just beat the thing to death.
Just okay. They're borderline insane. Who knows what it did?
Yeah, it is also now charred a little bit because, well, the prototype moved.
Because two fireballs went off pretty close to proximity to it, I imagine.
Well, and also the thing went up, and
Yeah, that too.
yeah.
All right,
So,
I point to the rug that we can now see,
yep.
and I say, I think we should finish this one off too.
All right. All right. Same roll. No. Disadvantage.
It still doesn't know over there.
Uh, disadvantage, please.
All right, technique. Oh, that's a natural one.
And mine adds up to 14. Hold on a sec. Which is the base armor class.
All
Okay.
right, so my cantrip goes somewhere. I somehow strike the wall behind us.
Somehow I managed to only do 10 points of damage to it.
Well, we knew it wasn't good. So now it presumably activates.
It was activated already before. It was following a different set of instructions, apparently.
Yes.
Now that it realizes the jig is up as
Do we have to roll initiative? I should hoping to avoid this.
The
It,
problem is it can't get to us. Even if
yes.
it dashes, I mean, the only reason why this
Well, it
one
can't see us at the moment, is the thing.
actually it can.
Okay, so it can.
Has 60 feet of blind sight.
Okay, so we're within blind sight. It's blind sight radius. Oh, they're ambush creatures.
Yes, this one had a different set of instructions, and it was following them. That's
All
all.
right, so we get another attack before it even gets here.
Are we going to move?
I would, if maybe, but first I would definitely try and hit it again before I do.
Okay, we'll
Initiative.
for, we'll forego initiative for the moment
Okay,
because it is now no longer prone; it is in the air.
so it's a straight roll.
Great roll. Oh, almost double damage.
Well, it's a low roll, but I get to add a lot. Uh,
Well,
14 to hit.
don't bother. I rolled two less than max damage on mine.
Oh,
It was more than enough to kill it.
but just to be clear, did mine hit?
14 hits.
Okay. Well, there would be 8 additional points of cold damage on top of that then.
Yeah, so yeah, it's fine. It's
Okay. I say
20
these carpets aren't much of a threat. That's good.
No. Um, Now we have done some stuff.
Yes.
We rolled stealth already. I rolled a 1.
Yes, you sneezed loudly in a
I guess.
massive echo chamber, I assume.
Yeah, I am going to roll with advantage on this. Huh, that is interesting. So where are we there? So you know that now. So they're not going to do that. All right, cool. We are now standing right where that yellow dot is, or whatever
Yes.
color.
All right.
Green, yellow.
All right. So we know this corridor goes to the end of the hall and then branches off in both directions.
From our current perspective, all we really don't know is this area.
Yeah, but we know it connects up with the room we just came from somehow.
Yeah, and here, but we could surmise that if this is symmetrical, that there's another
Yeah.
door here.
We know there was another door there. We searched that.
Yep. So we assume that leads to there because
Yeah.
there's really not much room for anything else.
I also think the fact that that carpet there had a different set of instructions that didn't just immediately attack us make us think it was meant to be either an ambush or a sentry, which makes me think that we might want to go that way.
Up here?
Yes.
Okay. We head up and we see that there's a T junction here.
Yes. All right. Let's search this T junction because they seem to be in love with secret doors here.
All right. You can roll with advantage, please.
Yeah. Total of 20.
Sufficient.
Mhm.
It was a close call, though. We
Yeah,
do
these doors are well hidden.
very well hidden. And you notice there's a door here and a door here.
Sensing a pattern.
All right, so you have found a pair of doors,
Yes.
and with the 20 rolled, it is pretty much, you surmise, identical to the other doors.
Yes, which does bring us a problem. We weren't able to open those.
Correct. We still have that same problem. I would like you to roll an intelligence check, please.
All right. Natural one. What is this?
Oh, that's just too funny. You're on your own. Hold on a sec. That may roll really high.
Yeah.
Natural one. Two in a row. That's my fourth natural one in this session.
Yep.
Sorry. No help from anybody today.
All right then. Well, we could repeat what we did before, and I could summon an earth elemental
You could.
using my 6th level spell slot because that's all I have left. Or you could summon one if you want.
I roll a natural one. That's fine. I don't care. We haven't searched everywhere yet.
No. All right. Let's try searching for a mechanism to open these doors.
All right, so let's search this new corridor we have here.
Yeah. All right. So looking for some mechanism to open these doors.
The only thing I would suggest is we avoid this area.
Yeah, because there's probably
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Let's look for a mechanism to open these doors. All right. Well, it's better than natural ones. 17.
all right, we're getting used to finding these things now. I am going to ignore this whole section because we wouldn't go that way.
No.
So, when we retrace our steps, we find a secret door here and a secret door here.
Oh, good grief.
And they all seem to be of the same manufacturer and same construction and same lack of ability to open.
So we didn't find a way of opening these doors.
No. But I'll give you this for free because sitting here for the next 2 hours trying to figure this out might be a little bad. We know that the prototype was not an initial combatant in this.
No, it came from somewhere.
He came somewhere and managed to get into this area.
Yes. Well, based on its position, I'm going to assume it didn't come from either of these that we just found.
In all likelihood, no, because we would have seen the door open.
Yeah.
Well, one of the doors we would have seen open. So that's all I'm going to give you. Two natural ones has to be punished.
Well, you could summon an Earth Elemental now if you don't mind us continuing to use them as battering rams to break down these doors.
I can't do that and make us both invisible.
No, well, invisibility doesn't seem to be too important necessarily anymore.
Well, you never know.
No, we don't. But the only way I can do it is if I use my 6th level spell slot.
Okay. Well, I have all my high level spells still.
Yeah, I've already used both my 5th level spell slots today. Unless we want to take a short rest, and in that case, I can recover one.
All right, we're sitting here chatting for a little bit over this. I would like two things. One, a stealth check at advantage because we're just sitting here chatting quietly.
Yeah. 17?
More than good enough. And the other thing I would like is a group perception check, please.
25?
The most inappropriate ones are the
Yeah, I know. Now, if only we knew how to open these doors.
yeah. While we're standing here having this little chat, we do hear clank, 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 something going around here.
Oh dear, here we go again.
And then as the noise starts to grow, it starts to recede again afterwards. Apparently, someone's doing some kind of
All right, so there's more animated armors
Mhm.
patrolling by the sounds of it,
Yep.
and they're behind that one, that secret door there.
Yes.
Well, should we take a short rest? Then we can recover a little bit.
Well, something might happen.
Something might happen. We'll be keeping watch.
Yep. All right. Let's see. I gotta roll an intelligence check for somebody. Oh, someone's smarter than I am today. All right, we sit down. Where do you want to sit down? We are currently standing here.
Yeah, not there. Uh, let's go into this the middle of this little eye shaped here with the
Here,
up up a bit. No,
here,
too far. In the middle.
here.
There. Just so we have kind of we're not in any immediate view from any doors opening.
All right. Let's do this first. That's hilarious. Okay. we sit down, we get some food out and some water to drink. I'm going to put my back against the wall because it's more comfortable that way.
Yeah.
And we are going to take a short rest.
Yes.
All right. We are sitting down. That's a pair of those. So hold on a sec. All right. About 5 minutes into this, as we're just starting to eat our snack and get our drink, we hear the sound of stone grinding on stone from up here somewhere.
All right. Seems like we're being interrupted.
Yep. What do you want to do?
Let's go back around the corner.
All right. So we get up
Yeah.
and we start heading this way. As we get about here, clank, 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 clank. Single animated armor comes around the corner, and it seems to be holding a um, about soccer ball sized object. Do you want to
Okay.
take a chance to have a look at it, or you just want to race by?
I take it I can't do both.
I'll give you a disadvantage on the perception if you want to hurry on.
Okay. Disadvantage brings it to 12.
That's good enough. It's not difficult to spot what it is. It seems to be one of those eyeballs.
Oh, it's probably replacing it.
Well, it spots us.
Yeah.
The eyeball swivels and sees us. You rolled a 12 in your perception check.
Yes.
Well, again, the DC is not too low. Oh, that's probably a little higher. Anyway, that's fine. It immediately turns around and heads back the way it came.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Follow it, I suppose.
All right. How do you want to follow it?
Quickly. We want to get through that door.
All right. I would like you to roll a dexterity check then, please.
All right.
They're getting better at least. No more natural ones.
This seems important. I'm going to use a portent.
All right. Animated armor is slower than us, fortunately.
All right. So it's a total of 19 for me.
Okay. You are slightly ahead of me
Yeah.
as let's sorry, we were here, we went down to here as it saw us and turned around. So it has to go this way. We race up here, turn the corner as it's going through. Okay, we haven't seen this yet. So what happens is these doors pivot.
Yeah.
So there's a central hinge and they just spin around that. And it is now moving through and the door is beginning to close.
All right. So did we make it there with our checks?
We're there at this point. What do you want to do?
Go through.
All right. Require one more dex check, please. Ooh, that's not good.
Natural 1.
Uh, we seem to foul each other up trying to get through the half door as it closes shut.
This is getting very irritating.
I know. We're being stymied by doors. This is very familiar to another group.
Yeah, this happens all the time, to be fair. Well, I can dimension doors through there, or we need well. All right. We're probably going to have to worry about reinforcements soon.
We're gonna have to worry about something soon because I really think we've been outed here. We
Yes.
know there's stuff happening.
That gives us two options.
Hmm.
One, I can dimension doors to the other side of that door.
Yep.
I now have a fairly good idea of all the dimensions here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I could summon another Earth Elemental.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can make us, or you could summon one. and have it break down the door. But that takes a minute.
Yes.
Those are really our options as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Do you have any way of dimension dooring it that doesn't use a spell slot?
I have a scroll.
Do you want to use it?
So usually my, getting out of jail free card.
Yeah, but we're burning through spell slots. Otherwise.
Suck here.
And I just want to point out this is still the second room.
Yeah, I know. This is hilarious from a DM's point of view. I'm checking to see what I have. Scrolls. I have a single dimension door scroll.
Well, I have dimension door prepared. So I can just dimension door us. But it is another spell slot on. Ideas?
Just,
Suggestions?
just double checking. All right. I need to roll my intelligence check again.
Hmm.
See if my brain's woken up. Oh, that's just stupid. Want to guess?
Natural one?
Yeah.
So you're no help, is what that says.
Literally nothing.
All
That
right.
is infuriating beyond belief, I tell you.
I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder and I will dimension door us to the other side of that door because this is getting ridiculous.
All right.
This is not something we are going to be able to do very often.
No. All right. You cast Dimension Door right off the spell slot, please.
Yep.
And we are now one further along.
Oh, good. This looks complicated.
We are now standing here.
Here.
Immediately, this alarm goes off as it spots us.
Yeah, you could firebolt it or do
Yeah,
attack it. You haven't done anything yet.
I can. I am going to see who reacts first as I roll probably my sixth natural one. We'll see here. It has that. Oh, I rolled well and it matters, apparently. I see it as it's still looking to the west
Mhm.
and starting to focus on us. And I am going to, I'm going to firebolt it.
Right.
Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh, that is a 13 to hit. That is just terrible. Hopefully their armor classes aren't high. I miss.
You have luck.
Yeah, this might be important. All right. Oh, sec. Gotta find my piece of paper. I am going to burn through a point of luck. Let's see if I can roll better than that. All right. That blew the rest of those numbers away quite well. And I hit lots to spare. 18 points of damage. All right. My fireball. As it
Firebolt.
Firebolt, sorry. As it spins around, my firebolt hits it right on the pupil. The thing explodes.
All right.
Well, I'm being exaggerated here because it actually worked. Yeah, the thing is no longer animated. No
Do I
alarm.
see the animated armor that came running through there?
All right, so where would you go, buddy? You would go there. Perception check, please.
22.
Now, what would your instructions be? think the water just came back on.
All right.
All right. And it would do that. You hear. So we're here.
Yeah.
Here. I blasted that. And from this direction this way, we hear some clanking.
Okay.
You want to follow?
I think so. It seems to be our lead at this point.
All right. So we go around the corner.
Yeah.
We see this, nothing else. We get to this corner.
We can see down the.
We can see down here and partly around there. The clanking is now much more faded in sound.
Well, either we took the wrong turn or went through another secret door.
I would like a perception check.
24.
You hear some sort of mechanical clicking sound.
All right, so I went through another door, I suspect. Where?
Oh, hold on a sec. The clicking starts. It's kind of pervasive, but then again, it settles in here. And then all of a sudden, you hear the sound of like maybe a dozen metal rods jamming into stone. And then again, like a split second later, and again, and again, and again, and it's getting louder. And within a few, well, maybe 2 seconds, you see as it gets to the corner here, a holes appear in the floor and metal rods jam straight up into the ceiling. And it's now around in the corner. It's like bang, bang, rows of it, rows of it, rows of it, and it's heading towards us very, very quickly.
Okay, this is some sort of trap.
Yep. Time for our dexterity saving throw, please.
Hmm. Oh, we are doing terrible here today.
Hold on a sec. I gotta check this. Where did I write you down? You're not on there. You're on here. Let's see. Let's see number 4. Oh, that is not going to help. All right. What'd you roll?
Natural one.
Oh, well, we were both caught almost by surprise by this. We start stumbling and running away, but it overtakes us.
Okay.
I'm going to roll some damage here. Let's see what this is going to add up to. All right. That's 13. 16. We both take 19 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use my reaction to activate my ring to absorb some of that. So I only take 9. You take the full minus 19.
Yep.
As we are, by the time this is all done, by the time we stumble back across here, run this way, the wall of basically bars shoving into the ceiling ends about here. And we are freaked out, a little hurt, but at this point in time, we find ourselves relatively safe.
All right. So I don't think we're going that way.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
What would you like to do besides catch our breath and make sure all our bits and pieces are still attached?
Well, I guess we have to go the other way now.
All right, so you come up this way, look this way, and immediately see an eye.
All right. Let's take it out before it does anything.
I'm going to see which direction it's looking
Yeah.
in. Actually, no, it's one of these, D4. So unless I roll a 4, it's looking the wrong way. I do not. It is looking straight ahead down that corridor. It's basically, for all intents and purposes, has its back to us.
All right. I would like us to take it out before it does anything, before it sees us.
All right. For all intents and purposes, it is not mobile, so we have advantage on this.
All right. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably overkill.
Oh yeah.
19 points of cold damage.
We both individually destroy this thing.
All right.
We more than doubled its hit points.
All right. This is a long corridor, stretch of corridor here.
Yes.
Let's search this area for yet another secret door.
All right. You have advantage. We're getting used to this.
Yeah. Okay. 11, 18.
Yes. And it is getting easier to spot these things because we know what to look for now. So we are there. We spot one here in this length of corridor, right opposite where this thing was.
The downside is we still have no clue how to open these things.
No. All right. We have seen a total of 1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
5
6,
of these things.
and 7. There's one more in the other room down here, the first room we were in.
Yep. So I will give you one more intelligence check to figure out
Intelligence or investigation?
intelligence.
All right. Is this a straight roll or just do I have your assistance?
For what it's worth, with all my natural ones, you can have assistance.
Yeah. So we'll just do the one roll then, as opposed to individual ones.
Yes.
Well, it avoids yet another natural one.
It's mine. I claim it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's only a 9.
Oh, come on. Not enough.
Well,
On we go.
time for another Earth Elemental, I suppose. We can't keep dimension dooring.
No, but all right. That's terrible numbers. But I think it's enough to give you this. We assume that that animated armor that came around the corner, spotted us, and ran off was some form of, I don't know, like your arcane eye, I assume. Someone was probably observing through that eye
And then set up that trap.
and then headed off.
Yes.
So we most likely have been spotted as far as,
Yes. We definitely been spotted.
yes, but so far we have not incurred any kind of real, reaction. No one's, come along with an army of animated armors or whatever and tried to obliterate us.
No.
So, we have time. That's my input.
Okay. Yeah, we have nothing but time.
Yeah,
Well, do you want to summon an Earth Elemental?
I certainly can.
All right. It seems to be the best way of getting through these doors. I'm sorry,
Well,
it seems to be our only way of getting through these doors.
yes, of all the options that exist in the universe, this is the one we've come across, and this is the one that works.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to do this one more time?
Well, I probably shouldn't.
All right. Then it will be up to me. We will both be visible.
Yeah, that hasn't really been helping very much.
All right. I will burn a 5th level spell slot.
Yep.
And a minute later,
Yep.
we have yet another Earth Elemental. Before we get to that point, where are we summoning this?
In the corridor we're in?
So you want to summon it right here?
Yep. Bash down the door.
All right. Why is it always doesn't matter? Things do really well. All right, so I'm gonna take a couple of hits. It starts smashing onto the door.
All right. While your Earth Elemental is doing that, I'm going to do two things here.
All right, what are you gonna do?
First, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It probably wouldn't have helped too much so far.
True.
And the second thing is I'm going to take out the refilling healing potion and drink that.
All right. So you're currently down 28 hit points.
Yeah, and I'm going to heal 7.
All right. So you are now only down 21 hit points.
21, yes. I will put the refilling potion flask back in my bag of holding and replace it with one of my greater healing potions. So I have 2 graters on my in my pockets now.
All right. I am busy casting a spell, so I will not be doing anything else but that.
Yeah,
And I summon an earth element.
which breaks down the door, you said?
Starts pounding on the door really, really loudly.
This is not a stealth operation.
All right. So, takes about 3 or 4 hits. I'm not going to bother rolling because
Yeah,
there's no opposition, there's no time frame. This door shatters.
yeah.
And right on the opposite side of that, where are we now? Oh, we're there. Right on the opposite side of it, as the door shatters, we see 2 animated armors with their bidents aimed at the door.
Hmm.
I'm going to go add 1 image. All right, we were here. We smashed through there. There is, like I said, on the opposite side here, 2 animated armors, and they were holding an action.
I assume they see the elemental first.
Yes, I'm going to roll an intelligence check.
At -4.
No, no, not for them. Wow, I wish I could roll these for myself. No, these are for instructions. Um, they immediately aim at us. We didn't say we were trying to take any kind of cover or anything.
No,
And we are not invisible.
no.
And it doesn't matter, they had blind sight anyway.
Yeah.
So before we roll initiative, um, 2 shots on you and 2 shots on me.
All right.
That's a 15 to hit me, plus that goes up to 19. I am going to, oh, that's not going to help, is it? Nope. I'm going to use a charge on my ring anyway. I'm running out of those. And that makes the second one hit miss. So, all right. I'm going to take 1 blast. I still have from that 5 temporary hit points left.
All right.
And the other one's going to try and hit you for, oh, terrible, 10
Miss.
and 12.
Miss. Even
Oh,
without mage armor.
hmm?
Even without mage armor.
Yeah, I know. Initiative, please.
Oh, I roll well on this. 18.
18. And then the earth elemental. Want to roll for the earth elemental, please?
11.
Earth elemental is 11. 9.
What do you
18.
have?
And I have 13.
And the armors?
8 and 9.
Okay.
So, you're up first. That's very unusual.
Yes. So I can see them?
What?
I take it they're not too far away from us.
No, they are literally 20 feet from us.
All right. I would like to hit the one that was shooting at me for all the difference that will make.
Yep.
With frostbite. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's not gonna be enough. Never mind. I was gonna look it up, but he doesn't have that many pluses. He fails.
9 points of cold damage.
All right.
And
18.
has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right, I'm up next. Yeah, yeah, these guys aren't too tough. We got a saber.
No, no, no. We've been burning through spell slots here. We've been burning through spell slots to get bypass doors.
I know. I love it. Ah, firebolt. Oh, I miss.
Okay.
18 armor class is something to have to try and hit.
All right, the Earth Elemental's next.
Earth Elemental has no instructions.
You can tell. You can say, give it instructions. It doesn't take anything on your turn to do so.
No, it doesn't make any difference anyway because it sees two combatants ahead of it. It'll automatically attack them, so it will step forward, and you can pick which one it wants to hit, or doesn't matter.
Sure, I'll roll for it.
Yeah.
All right, one hit.
All right.
18 points of damage on the one I hit.
All right. They're still functional.
That's taking damage though.
Oh, yeah.
And now we come to them.
All right, they're now in melee.
With an Earth Elemental, yes. So they disadvantage to shoot us.
They have no brains.
Yep.
So they're going to try and blast us with their bites, but that's their instructions. So
disadvantage this time now in all the attacks.
Yep. So now on me. That one, so we'll ignore the other attack. On you. That's a 2 plus whatever, doesn't matter. And a nat 1. Alright. That's 2 nat 1s. I'm gonna have to. Hold on a second. Nothing else happens. They
Okay.
just wild. So they both fired off 4 shots. Now we're top of the round, which is you.
I will attempt to finish off the really damaged one with frostbite again.
All right, saving throw. 19.
All right.
Without any modifiers.
All right. Takes no damage.
All right. I do see that there's one that's damaged. There's no real distinction for me other than that, so I am going to try and hit it. Oh, there we go. And we're down 1 armor.
All right.
Now it's up to your Earth Elemental with a
Your Earth Elemental.
My Earth Elemental with a single target.
18 on both.
Both hits.
14 on the first one.
Yep.
12 on the second.
All right. Dumb as it is, it's going to continue doing what it was told to do.
All right. Well, now there's only one of it.
Misses. Oh! With disadvantage, it's still going to hit me.
Okay.
And takes out my remaining buffer.
All right.
All right. I'm not going to bother rolling for the rest of this. It's just one of them, and we got a whole pile of attacks. And it doesn't have that many hit points left.
Yep.
So, we, in short order, eliminate the last of the animated armors.
Yes.
We are now standing in a corridor with a bit of rubble and 2 very long corridors stretching in either direction. Nothing else is visible.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Well, since this seems to be a nice place to stop for the moment, I wouldn't mind if we could have our break soon. We're getting to the hour-and-a-half mark.
An awful lot left here. Let's just go a little longer.
All right.
Right or left?
Uh, left, I suppose.
All right. So we head this way. Being led by, excuse me, Earth
Earth
Elemental.
Elemental. I am keeping my eye out for traps and or more of those watchers.
All right. I would like a stealth check at disadvantage.
Stealth?
At disadvantage.
Okay.
I assume we're trying to be somewhat careful. It's hard with an Earth Elemental.
14?
All right. So we get down about 60 feet from the end, and we notice an alarm going off.
All right. Ray of Frost on it.
All right. 60 feet away. Good
Yeah,
enough.
Ray of Frost can go that far.
All right. I order my Earth Elemental to attack it, and I will firebolt it.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Miss.
don't worry about it. It's only gets a few moments,
Okay.
and then it gets obliterated. And then we get to the corner. We get to the corner, we see something different. First time since we've been here.
Okay.
There's actually a door here.
All right. That's is like a door with a handle, doorknob.
Like a door.
All right. That's very suspicious.
Not hidden, nothing, just a door. Also, we noticed down here there's a pedestal, but it doesn't have an eye on top. It has something else. It's like a crystal globe of some kind.
Okay. Let's go to the door.
All right.
Let's investigate the door.
Hold on a sec. The actual door. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what happens. It's 50 feet away. This is one of you guys. All right. We get to just about where the door is. And you notice that crystal
Mhm.
begins to glow. And a beam of energy shoots out 3 targets. What do you like? Well, I'll give you 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4 and
Sure.
good old Earth Elemental. There's the rest. You're 1 and 2. I'm 3 and 4. It's shooting at me.
Okay.
Let's see what you have to hit. A beam of energy shoots past my head and hits the wall behind us.
All right.
We are just under 60 feet from this thing.
I will attempt to hit it with Ray of Frost.
All right, go for it.
20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. 17 points of cold damage.
Where are you? Oh, yeah. The crystal crosses over and then shatters.
All right. That's that taken care of.
Yeah. Remarkably easy to kill, apparently.
Yes, they're meant to take things by surprise, I imagine.
Yeah. So we're now standing here in front of a door.
Yes.
An actual door made out
Yes.
of wood. Well, at least looks like it.
Not a secret door.
No,
I would like to investigate this door.
go for it.
17.
It is indeed a door, and it is locked.
Is it trapped?
I assume we'll just go into that roll for the check for traps. No, it's not. It's just locked.
Okay. Well, we have a locked door here.
Want me to try unlocking it?
Yep, I used my knock scroll earlier.
Yes, to get into this place.
Yes.
Yeah, with ease. I unlock the door.
All right, this is odd.
I am going to move ahead an image. All right, door opens up.
Mhm.
You see a number of crates. Not just one of them, but some of these. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta make sure where we're at. Um, this is yes. There are a number of crates of different sizes.
Mhm.
A number of them have what look to be crystals in them.
All right, so this is probably where they're storing some of their supplies.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Well, we could take the crystals or we could destroy them. I don't really want them having them because they're clearly using them for something.
Hmm.
But I don't know how we can destroy them.
You don't know.
No, we don't. All right, let's go and examine one of these crystals.
All right, so we go into the room.
Yep.
Do you want to keep the door open or closed behind us?
Yes. Since the earth elemental presumably can't come in here.
It can duck down. It's a big door.
And I just wanted to basically keep the door open from closing. Keep the door from closing.
All right, so the Earth Elemental's job is to hold the door open,
Yes.
and we go in and investigate.
Yes.
All right, this is where we'll call break.
All right, this is where we're gonna call for break.
Yes,
All right. We'll be back here in a few moments for part three of this.
part 3.
Yeah, who knows how many parts this is going to take.